Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot. We're going to be using the Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic. We're going to be using the Message of Love Oracle cards, and we're going to end with some Angel Answer cards. And I'm going to give you my intuitive hit concerning the Angel Answer card, and then I'm going to read what it's saying in the book. So, hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And I actually pulled 3 cards at once, so I'm going to take all 3. First Gilded Tarot is... wow. 5 of Wands. Yeah. A bit of fighting going on, a bit of discord going on, a bit of, like Divine Masculine has his own way of doing things, but for years he's been letting other people lead him around like a puppy dog. And finally his intuition's kicking in. And finally, his own mind is kicking in. And he's like, you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these people trying to tell me how to live my life. I'm tired of these people trying to tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if they don't like it, too bad. So he's really grown. He's really growing his own way of doing things. He's going to do his own thing. Sometimes it takes so much problems and disasters and issues for you to come to that realization that, you know what, I'm going to follow my own mind. I'm going to beat my own drum. I'm not going to let other people make me follow them or have me follow them and follow behind their drum. I'm going to beat my own. And right now he's in that process of fighting through all the naysayers and the people that don't want him to do A and B and C, and he's going to do whatever he feels is right for his life. Okay? And that's the 5 of Wands. And the next card, and also, 5 of Wands sometimes is like training and preparation and preparing. He's preparing to come back to Divine Feminine. It could be a surprise. It could be out of nowhere, so unexpected. All of a sudden, one minute you don't think it's going to happen. Next minute, bam, he's there. Because this is going to happen so quickly. It's been in his mind for a long time, and he's not going to keep letting it sit there. He's already mulled it over 1,000,000 times over. He's going to do what he needs to do to get through the process for himself. Okay. Next Gilded Tarot is, because this is what he wants. He wants his Empress. He wants Divine Feminine. She has reopened his mind. She has made him reimagine his life. Whatever his life used to be, she has made him change his whole perspective about life. Okay. He may have thought, I'm supposed to get married. I'm supposed to have kids. I'm supposed to, get a job. I'm supposed to, go to the kids' games. I'm supposed to, do all the family things. And then I'm supposed to get old, and then I'm supposed to die. But now he might figure out, because some of them is true. Some of them are quote unquote straight men, they're gay men living straight lives. So some of these Divine Masculines, they really don't want to live that quote unquote straight life. They're not attracted. Some of their Divine Feminines may be males. Some of their Divine Feminines, if it's a female, may be female, or it could be straight couples. All of this, spirit. So I don't know, but I know one thing. His perspective is changing about how life quote unquote should be lived. Okay. He might have a whole different perspective in his head about the way in which he wants to live his life, but it has nothing to do with the current life that he's living. He's been living a life of his ancestors, but now he's going to live the life for himself. Okay? Like I said, when they have these awakenings, they in these spiritual awakenings, what they do is they clear 6 generations behind them, and they clear 6 generations ahead of them. And that number 666, and a lot of people say, "Oh my God, that's the devil's number." 666 is what do you call it? The twin flame number. It's the love number for twin flames. Okay? So some people perceive it as being the devil number, and other people know that it is the love number for twin flames. Okay, it's all based in your perception. But she is the reason why he is doing all this, because he wants and desires her, and he knows she's the best thing that ever happened to him. Okay, and the final Gilded Tarot is how he's gonna come rushing in, like that Knight of Swords. Yeah. You know what? If he used to tell all these lies and all these untruths and all of this, his whole thoughts about stuff has changed completely. He's having a whole different way of thinking now. His whole perspective has changed. He's coming in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If he was a Seven of Swords person before, lying, cheating, stealing, nothing like that. He's done a 180. Okay? Some of them may still be in that bad way, that lying, cheating, stealing, but a lot of them have changed their whole thoughts, and they don't want Divine Feminine to look at them as liars, cheaters, and stealers. They're going to work the hardest that they can to win that trust back with their Divine Feminine. That's why they're going to come rushing in as this Knight of Swords, okay, to their Empress. Okay, so that was the Gilded Tarot. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using these Love Oracle Simplistic Mystics. So the first Simplistic Mystic is, yep, because like I said, he's doing all that fighting because he's breaking up. He's breaking away from the things that no longer serve him. He's walking away. He's doing it. He's ending it. He's separating from it, and it's totally over. And when he walks away, he's not going to look back. Okay? And Divine Feminine is the reason why. She made him really, kick himself in the butt and say, you know what, I'm not supposed to be living this substandard life. I'm supposed to be living a life where I love myself, I care for myself, and I love the person that I truly love, which is my Divine Feminine. Okay? And I'm going to separate myself from the things that no longer serve me, and I'm going to break away from these things so that I can go to the things I really want to go to, the things I truly love. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. And the next Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic is he wants to change completely. Yep. You may be seeing 555. Okay. That's the number of change. Okay. It says he wants to regenerate himself. He wants growth. He wants to metamorphosize just like that butterfly. It goes from that caterpillar into that chrysalis where it dies as a caterpillar. And when it comes out of that chrysalis, it's this beautiful butterfly. So it transforms. It goes from one cycle, it ends one cycle to begin another. And that's what Divine Masculine wants to do right now. Okay? He's breaking away. He's fighting through all of the naysayers, all the disaster, so that he can get to his change and his Divine Feminine. Okay? And the final Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic is, thank you, Spirit. And the final one is, because he feels like Divine Feminine is home to him. Okay, he feels comfortable, he feels safe, he feels like he belongs, and he feels sheltered when he's with her. Same way she feels about him, he feels that same way about her. Okay? So he has broken himself away from these naysaying, bad situations, because he knows that he's going to change. And he knows he's going to go back to the person that makes him feel like home, his Divine Feminine. Okay. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using these Message of Love Oracle cards. I couldn't even really shuffle them. First Message of Love is in my hand. And the first Message of Love Oracle card is, yep, I just told you. This is why he's breaking away from these people. Because he's clearing his energy field and focusing on himself before he comes back to Divine Feminine and expresses himself to her. Okay? There was a lot of there was a lot of breaking away from feeling unworthy, feeling like he doesn't deserve love, feeling like, how can I think this way when this is the way I was always taught? Okay? But that way he was always taught never sat well with him anyway. It was somebody else's feeling of living their life a certain way. Okay? He never wanted to live his life that way. So he always chose to make a different decision. Okay? And his different decision is to separate himself from those things that no longer serve him. Okay? So that's why he's working on this self-care and this self-love now, to focus himself on himself And so he can focus himself on his divine feminine with that love and that care that he truly wants to present to her and give to her. Okay. And the next message of love oracle card is, thank you, Spirit. And there it is. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So you know what? You could be in separation right now. Okay, but this separation is about to end. Okay, change is coming, because you know what? It could be movements going. It could be a move, physical move, and from one place to another. There could be movements from ways of thinking, from old ways of thinking, from outdated thinking, from breaking away from these quote unquote family traditions and ways of thinking to a whole different way of life. Okay? And Divine Masculine is ready to take that leap of faith to his new life. He doesn't want to live that substandard old life anymore. Okay? So he's breaking himself away so he can get clarity. And our final card just flew out. I couldn't even deal with it. It just flew out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And the final card is, yep. This is the card we all hate the most. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So I'll go to my analogy of my cake. I mix up that batter. I set the oven 350 for 1 hour. I put that cake batter in that pan and I put it in the oven. I'm so impatient because I want to eat that cake. That cake, I can smell it. It's coming together. And I'm like, you know what? Freak the hour. I'm going to take this thing out in a half an hour. I take it out. And when I look at it, it's like a jiggly mess. Certain sections of it have some solidity to it. And other sections are just a jiggly mess. Because I tried to rush the process. I tried to take it out because I wanted that sweet taste in my mouth before it was completely done. Okay? So unfortunately, we have to work on ourselves. We have to care for ourselves, because when the time comes, when we're ready, the time apart will come back together and we will be able to be happy with the person that we truly love, which is our divine counterpart. Okay? So unfortunately, right now we're in that patience mode where we have to be patient. Okay, now we're going to be using these angel answer cards, and I shuffled the deck and the first card flew out my hand. So I already have it. So the first angel answer card is, look for a sign. There's tons of signs all the time. I see multiple signs throughout the day. I see numbers. I see animals. I could have had a dream the night before. Somebody could come up to me and have a conversation with me, and something that conversation could jump out at me. So multiple ways you can find us or get a sign. Okay? So Spirit is always showing us a sign. Your intuition could tell you, this is the person for you. Continue to do what you're doing because you're on the right path and you're going to get there. But unfortunately, divine timing is involved. Okay? So the signs are all around us. You just have to look for them. Okay? And we're going to get our final angel answer card, and then I'm going to read it from the book, and then we're going to close the reading. The final angel answer card is, within the next few months. Yeah. So I always tell everybody, within this spring and summertime, between now and the end of summer, a lot of these relationships are coming back together. Okay? So we just have to continue to do the best thing we can do for ourselves, which is the self-care and the self-love. And that will bring us to the position that we need to be in. Okay? So the first one says, look for a sign. And we're going to look at that one first. It says, your angels have a very special and specific answer to your questions. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Signs require focused attention, so be awakened to the possibility. Don't make synchronistic events for mere coincidence at this time. They are a message especially designed for you. So like I said, you got to keep your eyes open and your mind open for these signs, because they can come supernaturally or they can come physically, but they're going to come. So keep your eyes and ears open for them. And then the next one says, within the next few months. It says, in the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of the puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. Okay? So there's nothing to worry about. These situations are coming back together. Okay? If anybody had any kind of thought that they're not going to come back with a divine counterpart, be sure, as long as you continue to do what you're doing, the path is clear and you guys are going to come back together. Okay? I believe that, unfortunately, there's going to be two people or more for most people. So you're going to have to make a choice between one or the other. So that part will be your free will. You will make the decision what is best for you at that moment. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I ask everybody, when you have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys, and have a great day. Bye.